absolutely. And I think I'll correct myself. I don't usually win things. I always win things in my second year.
Alright chaps, so I've got a real life example of self-hypnosis for you. This is for whack it on my phone, get it out for you so you can see it. So if you're not into football, I'll tell you anyway, because obviously I'm ex-football, so a lot of what I think about and what I consume is related to football, and if you don't like that, then suck it up. But stick with me, because the point of self-hypnosis is still prominent in what I'm about to tell you. So, and I'm a Liverpool fan, by the way, but I'm going to talk about Tottenham, the club Tottenham. Tottenham Hotspurs, you don't know who they are. Right, so they've just won their first trophy in over 17 years, right?
It has happened! We've done it, Rob, we've done it!
So it's a big deal for them. But their manager, Mr. Ange Postecoglou, he said at the start of the season, he made a declaration. He said, I always win trophies in my second season. And then he came out and said, I will win a trophy in my second season with Tottenham. And everyone gave him shit for this, right? Because no one else believed in it. But that doesn't matter, because that's not how self-hypnosis works. He believed in it.
You said at the start of the season, the first campaign really about setting principles, getting your message across. The second campaign, you normally win. I'm talking silverware.
Yeah, absolutely.
Competing right at the top.
Am I going to answer the question, or are you going to keep asking it? No, absolutely. And I think I'll correct myself. I don't usually win things. I always win things in my second year. Nothing's changed.
And you're confident you can do that with this side? You're seeing enough?
Well, I just sort of said it now, so I don't say things unless I believe them.
Now, Tottenham, if you're into football, you'll know, but if you're not into football, were horrendous this season. They were terrible. But in one competition, called the Europa League, they were okay. They got through the rounds. It was a tournament knockout style, and they got through. And they just won in the final, and they have won for the first time in 17 years. They have finally won a trophy, just like Mr. Ange Postecoglou said. Now again, I'm a Liverpool fan. Great season for Liverpool, won the league, etc. But this is a very real, right now, modern day case of someone applying self-hypnosis. He didn't just say that he was going to win a trophy. He believed in it. He embodied it. And even when it was going tough for them, even when he was getting questioned all the time, are you sure? Are you sure you're going to win? He said, absolutely, I'm sure. Yes, I'm sure. This is what I do. I win trophies in my second season. This is what I do. And that is how self-hypnosis works.
It's no secret we've had a tough year, but I've just had this thing inside me, you know, kind of the back half of the year of just one focus, one target.
I didn't just think I would work with the Tates. I didn't just think I would run my own business. I knew it. And there's loads of other stuff that I know. And you're going to see in the future, okay? When you know something inside you, when you truly believe it, there is no reality that you're walking in where it can't come true. Because it's what you truly believe. Go ask someone that's had an encounter with Jesus or God, that Jesus or God isn't real. Go say, is God real? They're going to be like, of course he is. I've met him. I've spoken to him. That's because they genuinely believe it. You can't even say that's not true. Even if you're a scientist or an atheist, that's their belief and they believe it to their core. But self-hypnosis, in terms of what you want, you can think of anything you want. As ridiculous as it is, if you genuinely believe it. Now, if you say, I'm going to flap my arms, I'm going to fly around the world, you don't genuinely believe that, and that's why that won't come true, right? Because you're aware of dynamics of the body and the limitations. But you might want to fly in a jet around the world. You can believe in that because you can make that happen. So take this real life example of just a normal human being, normal guy, doesn't look like a superhero, but he's a football coach, right? And he fully believed, he embodied the fact that he will win a trophy, and he shouldn't have done, right? Because on paper, Tottenham were terrible, they were wank, they were dog shit. They were getting thrashed every week, they were useless. But he believed in it, and he found a way. And even though they didn't perform well in the final, it was garbage, they still won. They found a way to win. Because he believed in it and his players believed in it. And that's how self-hypnosis works.
Congratulations, Ange. And you said you were going to win something in that second year and you bloody well went and done it. Good man. So pleased for you.
Thank you.
Really pleased for you.
Thank you.
And do you think that helped the players? When you said that, come out and said that, the pressure was on you, but did it help them? Did they believe a bit more?
I think people misinterpret it. It wasn't me boasting. It was me just making a declaration. That's And I believed it, you know, at the
So start to apply this in your life with stuff that you genuinely believe that will happen for you. Not random garbage that isn't attainable, but stuff that you can achieve and that you want. It's right out there. All you have to do is lock in your belief and make it paramount, make it unbreakable. Get an iron mind, program yourself through self-hypnosis. Learn the art of self-hypnosis. Learn it now. And you can literally program your future reality with what it is you want. Anything that I want, I get. And I'm not Jesus. I'm just some guy from England. And I get exactly what I want. And I know my limitations. I know what I can wish and not wish for. I'm very humble and I love the life I've got. But when I want something, I go after it. I always get it. Why is that? Self-hypnosis is the key, boys.